Hello, Aries, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the spiritual guidance reading for the second half of July of 2020. So that brings us from the 16th of July into the 31st of July of 2020. I've decided to start out today with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. We have in the first half of June, we have from July 13th to July 19th, a very spiritual evolution of the soul. These are things I've been guided through my dreams a lot lately to discuss for each sign. There is a spiritual evolution that can sometimes be difficult. Mercury will be in retrograde in Cancer from the 18th of June to July 12th. At this time, there will be a lunar eclipse, is what I read, and they're saying that this is about hard endings. This is about recognizing that everything is cyclical, right? That one path closes and another opens, and we go on through these journeys, long and short. Venus has been in retrograde, so there have been heightened emotions, right? Have you noticed that people are kind of picking at things here and there? There's discontent. There's not a lot of faith or positivity. So this is an important time for us all collectively to recognize that after these endings, we have the new moon in Cancer on the 21st. Let me make sure I have that right. I have 6/21, June 21st. Okay, so there are some that are coming to an end in some situations, be it business, relationship, home, or family. This is all taking place or has taken place. This is the 7th of July today, in the first half of July, because when the solar eclipse shows up, it's like the lunar eclipse is about endings, the solar eclipse is about new beginnings. It's also about fate, forgiveness, and a sense of belonging. Who belongs in your path with you? Who feels like they belong in your path with you? Rest, create, and decide. So it's a good time, mid-July of 2020, to do exactly that. Think about what it is you are creating. Have faith. It is important that we don't get into too many politics, that we don't wake up and carry a negative attitude throughout the day. For that means, and this is what I've been hearing, is whatever you're working to accomplish in your life, whatever success you are creating for yourself, it's going to be blocked because of the negativity. This is an important time of understanding how energy works, right? Watch positive things on TV, watch positive things on YouTube or whatever channel you listen to. Replace negative thoughts with positive, because that may be difficult or has been in the first half of July of 2020. All right, so that's a little bit about what is transpiring. A lot of people are stepping into a fateful new path that is blessed. If you've been putting your work into creating your future at this time, this could be in the second half of July of 2020, the time where things start and a new beginning will last on into many centuries from now. All right, so I shuffled the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm doing a circle spread. So right off the bat, by mid-July of 2020, we have an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on, who's being guided to free your mind, right? It is time to free yourself from discontent, boredom, and negativity through action. Expect for good things to happen. See, that's what I'm feeling for whichever Aries I'm reading for during this general reading, is you need to free your mind from negativity. Listen to positive music. Understand that you deserve love. This is in your thoughts position. during the second half of July of 2020. You are lovable. So why in the area of relationships have you allowed deceptive energies to take place in your life? Right? Anytime deception is involved in a relationship with another or others, this is negative energy. It will not grow and prosper. Some of you know that you deserve better in the area of business, family, location, however this applies to you. And Spirit's saying, free yourself. Take back control over your life. If someone around you is wearing a false mask, remember, you deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve the highest, best things in life, a path of peace, joy, and happiness. Now, from the 16th through the 24th of June of 2020, someone here is trying to give a relationship a chance, but in the thoughts position above that card, that would be what Spirit's asking you to free yourself from. You deserve real love, not deception, not people who wear false masks, Aries. So from the 20th to the 31st of July of 2020, remember in your actions position, it's okay to flirt, but to not get yourself caught up in your thoughts or feeling stuck or trapped because you want so badly to give a situation a chance whereby there are energies of deception. Ask Spirit to free yourself from anyone or anything that feels like deceptive energy in your life. Say, please take this off of me and help me to connect with the right people, places, circumstances that make me feel loved. People are leaving old paths behind, old connections, moving into new circumstances and situations. And emotionally, by the last week of July of 2020, this Aries has followed Spirit's advice. They've freed themselves. They know they deserve love. They're stepping beyond people who wear false masks. They're giving new relationships a chance. I feel this could be also for some single Aries. Go ahead and extend your lighthearted energies. Make the effort, but don't get yourself stuck, trapped too deeply with someone who's not being real. You know what I mean? So in the subconscious position, very soon you will be able to clearly decide why. Because you flirted maybe with the idea of an opportunity with someone who is a manager or a director or a business owner. You gave yourself a chance and you freed your mind from what was negative. And now you're making an effort so that you can get the clarity you need about who and or what shows you love, right? I'm going away from people who wear false masks. And eventually I'm going to free myself from this situation. I just need to decide how in the second half of July of 2020. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position of the circle spread, Aries, you have the energies of reconciliation. Let's see, so Mercury is in retrograde till the 12th. Today is the 7th. So some of you will have, by the second half of July, recognized that someone came back from the past. And you want to give a relationship a chance, but you're indecisive because of deception. If there's deception, it's not the right time. It will not work. So Spirit's giving this Aries the strength to push beyond passion, even though you want to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, with maybe a specific person. Again, if they're not a real deal, then you're going to be able to clearly see that if you can free yourself for somebody here when it comes to what you're so passionate about, and just flirt with the idea, make little and take little steps. When they say make the effort, take the steps you're being guided to take and move into the direction whereby you demand love in your life, where you're not going to allow people in your path with you who is not being real or honest, or whereby there are energies of deception in the relationship sector of the circle spread. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, Aries, pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, there's romantic feelings, but remember, there's a lot of passion and chemistry here as well, which can mess up our thoughts. Go ahead and express your love, right? Flirt in the actions position, but recognize that there will be unrequited love, or that there was. So as soon as you free your mind from this deceptive person, all of a sudden they were drawn towards you, or maybe some of you by mid-July, they're drawn towards you. This past relationship, someone from the past is returning to your life. And some of you maybe think, oh, well, maybe this is a new love situation. Connect in the way by which you guys are friends, and then remain playful, right? Take action to flirt, but to not give away your mind, body, or soul to anyone who does not deserve that. Know that real love, and I'm feeling this especially for a single Aries in the second half of July of 2020. Real love is worth waiting for. It's not something we can control. It's not something we can manifest. It is something that we hand to Spirit and say, I trust in you that you will guide the right one my way. Some of you are being guided to get to know someone new, to go to a new job offer opportunity and see what's on offer, for there will be a soulmate offer or opportunity that you become very passionate about. And this process will help you to relieve that ex who either has reconciled or tried to come back or will. By mid-July of 2020, maybe some of you it's during the whole half of July, but it's time for new beginnings, remember, with the new moon in Cancer and the solar eclipse. By the end of July of 2020, we have someone traveling. I feel like this is moving on, doing what you want to do with family, friends, and forgiving and learning about an experience that involved deception in relation to others. Forgiving and learning about oneself, Aries, where you became codependent, but now had the strength to surpass what it is you were passionate about because you waited and recognized, as you kept things light, that someone here just doesn't see things from the same perspective. Yeah, as you keep that positive energy. This card of attraction says you attract romantic love by enjoying each moment fully. This is about, like I said, listening to positive energy, watching positive movements, doing something you enjoy. Doing something that you enjoy is going to give off a bright, beautiful aura by the end of July of 2020, Aries, and all of a sudden you get the finances and career energy. They become a factor. It's safe for you to love and keep an open mind. Someone here is really hoping that someone could be the one and they could get married. But Spirit's saying that is going to be like a reconciliation and then a separation. So stay optimistic about your love life, and instead make sure you know where you're headed, what you're putting your effort into in the area of career and finance, right? We need to have a solid foundation in our own journey first before bringing another human into the journey with us. If we are not grounded, if we are dealing, or whoever this deception is about, remember, the advice is to free yourself and know that eventually, subconsciously, you will be able to clearly decide that, yeah, this reconciliation is all about passion, but I deserve real love. I deserve a real offer. I deserve love. And deception is not love, right? Yeah, there'll be a separation after a getting together. So, if you want to have a good time, great. This is not a long-term connection. It's about moving forward into the path where Spirit's trying to bring blessings to Aries in general. So, for clarification, I'm bringing in, look at this, the Gypsy Oracle deck. We have a thief, someone stealing your peace of mind, right? And Spirit's saying, free your mind, free yourself. For you deserve real love. So, journey into new directions. Create new ideas. Connect with new people during the second half of July of 2020. For in relation to another or others, Aries, like this is what I'm feeling. You're on the edge of discovering your fortune through your efforts, a greater amount of abundance. Some of you are recognizing in the relationship sector, especially during the week of the 20th of July of 2020, that someone else is not being honest. They're wearing a false mask. And that's kind of painful, right? But you're able to free yourself from that which was stealing your peace of mind because of this fortunate energy that's coming towards you. As you travel into a direction where you receive the love and respect and etc. that you deserve. So in the creative aspects position, during the second half of July of 2020, Aries, you may be wanting to give a relationship a chance, but if you're feeling stuck, trapped, and imprisoned in some way, where you feel you can't move, where somebody is stealing your peace of mind, free yourself, right? Flirt and have fun. For some of you, you may be thinking of someone tied to your past because Mercury was in retrograde in the beginning of the first half of July of 2020. And now in your actions position, you're being guided to flirt with this Lord energy, someone who is in a leadership position, someone who is financially abundant, secure, and stable. Maybe there's someone here who is flirting with you in the area of business. And you want to give a situation a chance, but this person is deceptive. Spirit's saying emotionally by the end of July of 2020, you will be finding that you want to make an effort to come into a deeper commitment. So for some of you, if you ask Spirit to free you from relationships of the past, take that weight off of you, bless you with someone who is financially abundant, secure, stable, and has an open heart in some way, that's when you'll start to want to make the effort. That's when you start to see that I do want commitment or partnership. That's where you'll start to recognize. Some of you are going to meet someone new by the end of July of 2020, Aries, and you're going to be deciding, will I become a life partner, a wife, a husband? For in the day-to-day aspects position, someone tries to come back in your life. So it's like you guys let go of someone maybe in the first half of July of 2020 or a situation, and now they're wanting to come back towards you. They stole your peace of mind. They kept you trapped and stuck because they wore a false mask. But now, as you free yourself from whatever was holding you back, whatever is negative, write down that which is negative in my thought and in my energy. I'm going to write it down, cross it off, and replace it with this flirtatious, fun energy, because I know I deserve real love. I know I deserve a real chance when it comes to an offer. Some of you are leaving an offer behind, and then you go back and say, hey, look, to your current business, I received this offer here, and then they come back and say, wait a minute. But by then, I think you're feeling kind of stuck financially. You're wanting to put your passionate energy into a new direction, and financially, Spirit's saying this is a great idea. For those of you whom are feeling stuck or trapped in your current situation, as you make the effort to get out there and to share who you are with others, you're going to meet the right people, places, environments where you can free yourself from an old energy of feeling imprisoned. And this is going to bring this self-stability, forward movement, control over your own positive life. It's going to give off this passionate energy in your inner strengths position, and it's going to draw someone towards you. They're just saying be careful. They could steal your peace of mind. They could get you back stuck where you were before. Focus on your fortune. For this inner strength here will help for you in the relationship sector in connection to another or others to walk away from people who are not honest. Make the effort to speak your truth maybe about I want commitment, partnership, or an increase in money. For very soon, you will receive clarity about which way you want to go with another. I think, let's see. Yeah, someone here probably during, I'm going to say from the 16th to the 25th of July of 2020, you're going to receive some form of communication or paperwork that's going to help you to heal. When it comes to a service, your job, your efforts, a creative idea, you're going to receive kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, and invitations. You're going to be looking at a profitable new situation with the merchant energy and are going to contemplate devoting yourself to faithfully to this change. So that by the end of July of 2020, you guys can come to the realization with the widower energies that indeed you brought something to an end. It has ended, and it has to do with falseness. Oh my gosh, the enemy is coming back with lies and deceit to reunite. But you've transformed by the end of July, and you have the priest energies knowing right from wrong. That with the faux energies, I can bring someone to my life and put them in the friend zone and wait and trust in spirit that eventually love will come my way where I can be someone's sweetheart. So let's see what signs you may be dealing with here, Aries, in the second half of July of 2020. Fortune looks great, but deception needs to be left behind. Whoever's deceptive, whoever's made you feel trapped or stuck. Yep, it's time to go towards another with the Knight of Swords energies and speak your truth so you can free yourself. He's going right towards this communication about marriage, commitment, or partnership. Are you going to offer me what I want? Wishes coming true because you journeyed off into a new direction. Could have to do with love, could have to do with money. You are recognizing what you deserve because someone here is putting a lot of effort into their own fortune. Yeah, you're creating in connection to another or others throughout the second half of July of 2020, Aries, the Ten of Pentacles energies. Major fortune, a light at the end of the tunnel. You may draw people towards you who are deceptive because of the money, because of your wishes coming true, because your wishes came true. There's great fulfillment. You switched your attention right to the positive. And now in the creative aspects position, whatever you're creating during the second half of July of 2020, Aries, you're starting to receive a lot of attention and recognition. Give a situation a chance. Free yourself from that prisoned energies. Flirt and enjoy life. Regarding this Lord energy, this could be flirt meaning happiness and connection to someone who's in a leadership position, a boss, a CEO, and or someone who is in a leadership position. For as you speak your truth, you're going to pack up all that you've learned and move on to troubled waters in the actions position. Emotionally, you're recognizing in the area of home, family, business, or a passionate connection that you made the effort to speak your truth, and now somehow your ship is coming in. So very soon you will clearly be able to decide, do I want this commitment? Is there a wife involved? Very soon you're going to realize that you've been crying over spilt milk, wanting to be in a commitment partnership. As someone reconciles and comes towards you, they're coming towards you because you've got the Nine of Pentacles energies. You're very financially abundant, secure, and stable, like we talked about back here in the relationship sector. So Spirit's giving you the strength, Aries, to walk in your element with the Queen of Wands energy, set goals and meet goals, and get excited about what you are creating for yourself. Free your mind, flirt with others, put them in the friend zone, but get clear about what represents negativity and how you're going to leave that behind. Because once you start to give thanks to the positive, beautiful things in life, and you carry a different aura, once you start to recognize your abundance by the end of July of 2020, Aries, you are going to draw some form of passionate lover energy towards you. Your wishes are coming true, therefore, you're going to receive a lot of attention and recognition. But you're going to recognize deception as soon as you see it because you're so much stronger by the second half of July of 2020, like in your own energy with what you're creating for yourself. Yeah, an offer may come in that you guys have been waiting for, or you're checking a commitment partnership, making sure it is balanced. Because eventually your wishes are going to come true. See, by the end of July of 2020, you have the major arcana, the Empress. You are giving birth to a person, place, circumstance, situation, and are laying down an old path in the area of creativity, finances, or career. And you are coming into connection with someone who's in a leadership position, someone who has matured, who's been there, done that, maybe a CEO, like I said, a business owner here in the actions position, and it feels like the right job, the right offer, the right person, the right connection. You start to shine like the sun, and you recognize all that you've learned and that it's time to create greater abundance as you connect with others as your ship comes in. It's like the old energy of negativity is gone. Because it's like you now know your truth, what you want, what causes heartache and who. And now you can move beyond that and create success as you let go of anyone or anything negative in your life. It's like as you drop all of that, new beginnings come in and you start to recognize that your wishes are coming true. Somebody may journey towards you. They may be in their 20s, maybe early 30s. Who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And you're recognizing that your ship is coming in. I feel like in the area of commitment, partnership, contract. Because we have you receiving a lot of attention and recognition through your efforts in the second half of July of 2020, Aries, and you are recognizing that financially you are becoming more stable and secure. That you're willing to wait, if you're single, on the area of love until the right one comes along. And I don't see the right one yet, though. It may be a fire sign like yourself, Sagittarius or Leo, but this is more focusing on your stability and security financially, emotionally, and spiritually, freeing your mind from whatever was in the past. Yes, I know it takes forever. It's like the amount of time you connected with that person is how long it takes to finally clear your energy. That's why decisions are so important. Make the effort to commit to those who put you first. Should these messages have resonated for you and or you would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the now summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Closing with one message from the Guardian Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Aries, you are a spiritual teacher. You got the spiritual teacher energy right now. There are great rewards in spending time alone. So don't feel lonely in times alone. Take advantage of that time to do something that grounds you. Exercise, writing, drawing, painting. Use these moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Okay, so this is a karmic message to donate, to give, to help others, right? That positive stuff is going to make you feel better about yourself, and it's going to bring you real positive karma. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. I am strong enough to surpass because I am letting my light shine. I am creating great stability within myself. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own, maybe, and if your life feels unfulfilled right now. Okay, so I'm going to say that's me. Anything that's negative, replace it with a positive. Listen to positive music, positive thing. Try it for a day. And maybe journal. This is what I felt in the morning before I did this, and this is what I felt by the evening. That'll be the shift that you recognize within yourself that Spirit's trying to discuss. Okay, and then we have right behind that the messenger of emotion. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing within you. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. And there's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're an artist. So continue to make the effort, especially in the area of creativity, finances, and career. For some of you are going to see a wishes come true either by mid-July or by the end of July of 2020. In the area of commitments, partnerships, and contracts, in the area of money and abundance, because you left troubled waters behind, you put someone in the friend zone, or you just moved on from someone who wore a false mask. And now you are passionately stepping into what you are creating. What are you creating? That is our purpose. Thank you again for stopping by. Thank you to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Take care and God bless.